I got problems, dude.
And these are...
No, I mean, I got serious problems. I felt a lump on my testicle.
Your what?
What? My nut. A lump on my nut.
The only way I know to check these sorts of things is with my tongue. I'll be right back. And I got a mini-me of him. Fitness. This is Jose, by the way, just in case you all wanted to know. So I thought today I would talk about something. I don't know why this is all set up like it is, but I like this side of it. So, and so, yes, I wanted to talk to you guys today. That's really nice about the kind of fans that these modern singers have and how they're just not acceptable anymore these days, and they're really doing my head in. Kind of. They're entertaining. So you know how Lady Gaga has these little monsters? They're not so little monsters. I mean, okay, don't get me confused here. I know that it is a minority of people that I'm talking about here, probably like 10 or 20% of a complete fan base, you know, because there are millions of people who love Lady Gaga and everything, but there are a select few who are the people who, they call themselves little monsters, and you know, they're just these dedicated fans who are at the point where Lady Gaga can do no wrong. Every song that she creates, it is truly original, unique, sounds like nothing else you've ever heard before in your entire life, and Lady Gaga can do no wrong. Fact is, she can, and actually, I'm not a fan of Lady Gaga. I'm going to hold my hands up and say that right now. I'm a gay man, I don't like Lady Gaga. The reason I don't like her is because for such a long time she was styled on Madonna, and like literally everything. Her music sounded like Madonna's music used to. Her outfits looked like Madonna used to do. And even down to things like trying to be the first one to do these crazy stupid things, wearing like next to no clothes. Hello, Madonna's been there like, what, 30 years ago, something like that, whatever it was. It's bullshit. We've seen it before. I'm bored of it, right? So the greatest thing happened when Madonna came back with like her new album, and she's got this new tour coming on and everything. Because ever since Lady Gaga started first getting compared to Madonna, these fans were turning around these little monsters and going, no, she's nothing like that. And then one of Lady Gaga's stylists, he like left the Lady Gaga team, and he admitted that yes, she had been actually styled on Madonna. And I was like, oh, I waited all my life for this to come out. So that finally came out, and I was made up about that. But then you still had these little fans saying, yeah, well, you know, Madonna would never sell, you know, as many records as Born This Way did. And you know what Madonna did? Madonna came back and kind of did that to to Lady Gaga and her fans. And greatness happened, because these little monsters got put back in their place. And they got told, you know what? Your Lady Gaga is not the best thing to have walked this earth. She is not the most popular female ever. And you're actually quite an annoying fan. And I've said this to many little monsters. Like, I've had them tweet me so many times on Twitter that it's just unbelievable, some of the things that these people say. But you know what really annoys me? They're the kind of fans that they will sit there on Twitter night after night after night criticising everyone and literally bullying people, and then, you know, as soon as someone says something nasty to them back in retaliation, like these people are sticking up for themselves, these little monsters are the first ones to lie down and play the victim. And that really does my head in, because you know what? You give what you get. And in some cases you give worse than what you get. And literally Lady Gaga sort your little monsters out, because they're not little cute monsters. These are fucking ugly, shitty people who, they're just annoying. Please dispose of yourself and your fans. More wine. There's this whole thing on Twitter, this trending topics, and when I first joined Twitter, it took me quite a while to get used to these sorts of things, but I've kind of gotten used to it now. And when I first joined, the things that were trending would be, you'd have like the occasional stupid one that would be like hashtag, I don't know, something I did in primary school, something like that. And you know, it would be funny for a little bit of a while, but then it would drop. And what's happening recently is these trending topics are getting taken over by the most irritating people in the world. I think we also now call them believers or something like that. What's the one for One Direction? Is it the Directioners or something? I don't know. We have the Little Monsters. We have, I don't know, there's quite a few that do it, and they will just tweet these random things and get the most stupid lines trending. And genuinely, I'm not a fan of Justin Bieber. Like, his music just doesn't appeal to me, you know, because when I was growing up, the teen sensation then was Aaron Carter, who actually used to be quite good looking back in them days as well, and he's not doing too badly now, I must admit. But yeah, so that was my kind of thing while growing up. He was the teen sensation, and now of course it's Justin Bieber because it's something, I don't know. But that's just how this rolls. You know, there's always got to be in the music industry this kind of cute teenager who all the girls can scream about and everything like that. And his fans these days are just, their personalities are ugly. You know, I really don't like them, and I'm sort of getting to the point now where, like, I'm put off Justin Bieber more because of his fans, because of the way that they are, and it's like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that, you know. I am a music fan of Cher and Kylie, and I don't do anything like that. You know, I might tweet the occasional thing saying like, oh yeah, let's get this trending, and it'll be something really stupid, but it never trends. And, you know, I would never want it to trend, even if I'd, you know, because I type and everything. So yeah, so this needs to be sorted. So seriously, Twitter, please sort it out. More wine. Halfway through already. I need a bigger glass. Oh, and if you're wondering what the introduction to this video was about, it was a thing which showed up in my YouTube under recommended videos to watch. So I watched it and I was like, oh my god, that guy. So yeah, I thought I have to feature that. That wine's taken hold. I think that was all I was going to say. Stop being crazy. So I hope I have entertained you enough. Do I sound drunk? And yeah, I'm going to finish my wine right now. It's nice in moderation. Taxi.